Now, in case you didn't know, World Water Day is held annually on the 22nd of March as a means of focusing attention on the importance of fresh water and sustainable management of freshwater resources across the world. Now, we all know that not all water is drinkable, and it is important to have purification tools to avoid this. Of course, my man Grant here, always on the buzz, always knowing what is up in the technology world, has brought us some cool devices that can be very useful in helping you sanitize water and keep it, make it drinkable, essentially. And we know that we've got a huge water problem in the world, right?
Yes, we do. And that needs to change, and one of the first ways it changes is in general consumer products, and that will lead into big projects that are used to help the environment and to support communities.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with some some personal projects that you can use if you're going camping and you need to purify some water. And this technology can be scaled up, essentially,
because there's a lot of people that need help. I mean, we're talking about millions of people, and most of whom actually live in sub-Saharan Africa, that live with unimproved resources of water. So, you know, utilizing this, mass producing this and distributing it freely, hopefully, could help avoid a lot of things, including, you know, diseases related to unpurified water.
Yes.
So what do you have for us?
So the first thing is this bubble water filter. This a lot of people have seen. It is a water filter that screws onto the top of a bottle. This bottle is not quite designed for it.
Let me just quickly explain what has happened. This bubble filter, because it fits on the bottle, of course, which it does. But if you don't have one, you can, let's say, take a soft drink bottle and any kind of general plastic bottle, and that'll fit on it. So
anything with a standard screw top.
Yes. So we tell the crew, please take the top off of this one, and then they just took too much of it off, so now it really filters all the way to the bottom. Sorry, guys. But yes, tell us about that. Very ingenious invention.
Yeah, so it basically just is a filter inside of this that filters the water, gets rid of a lot of chlorines if there's too much chlorine in the water, which can be poisonous, and filters it through to the top. You can seal it like this.
And it gives you up to 300 filters, right?
Yeah, it gives you up to 300 filters, and yeah, it's under 100 rand. So it's rather inexpensive for a device that actually fixes and cleans your water for you. So a lot of people know this already. This is very popular in the country.
Okay, cool. What else do you have?
The next thing is the life straw. This is a portable life straw. This device is very interesting because it's used in a lot of humanitarian aid.
Okay.
And I have a glass of, as you can see, river water. I went up Table Mountain this morning. I hiked up with my bag and I collected some of the world's most pristine mountain water.
From Table Mountain?
Yeah, see, this is leaves that have concentrated and made the water brown, by the way, if you know that. And I'm going to show you how the life straw works. So you pop it open. There is a filter inside of here with beads, and it uses iodine to clean the water.
And carbon and those kind of things?
Yep, and I'm going to drink it. Do you want to drink it?
No, it's your Berg water, bro.
It's my Berg water? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for this. And just,
please, ladies and gentlemen, terms and conditions apply. Espresso does not take any responsibility if Grant were to, like, lose his guts right now or something.
That's fantastic.
Really?
Yes, it's perfect.
I actually want to... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay?
Yeah,
come on.
Okay.
A lot of people saying, oh, Kat, you sissy. How are you supposed to do them? Come on.
Okay.
Wag 'n bietjie. Hierdie dinge nou toegegaan hier onder. Wag 'n geeste.
So one of the wonderful things about the product is that what does that taste like to you?
It tastes like Berg Water Clean.
Berg Water Clean. Can I tell you what's actually in there? Just to take the illusion away. That's actually tea.
Ah, come on, guy.
But the beautiful thing is, for the viewers at home, you can't actually taste it. It doesn't taste like tea. Oh. It tastes like water.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's actually been able to filter that and clean it for you. And it's great because it's cheap to produce, it's light to carry around, and you can use it in a lot of humanitarian aid initiatives. Very cool. It's a great device.
That's the life straw.
That's the life straw.
Tell us about that other little funny looking things looking like you could scan security at an airport.
So have you ever been overseas, right?
Yes, I have, fortunately.
And in a lot of countries like the United States, hand dryers?
Air dryers, yeah.
Air dryers have UV lights underneath of them.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And you might see a couple of those at our airports and that, at big, high establishments. What that does is that UV actually kills bacteria.
Okay.
So you might not be able to filter something, but you can zap the bacteria in it by using a UV light. So this fancy device fits, as you can see, it's got a strobe in it that uses UV.
There's the UV, okay.
We're in quite a light environment.
Don't look, it might just harm your eyes.
Yeah. And then you can actually dump it inside the water just like that. And
wow!
You leave it there for a while, and it destroys all the bacteria inside the glass.
Is it filling up?
No.
There, yeah. So
it's cleaning the water.
Okay,
but
cool.
Just make sure you just dry it out.
Yes.
And yeah, so that we know now, 100% sure that there is no bacteria in here. It might taste different. It might taste a little bit like that tea mountain water that we have.
Yes, but at least it's going to be clean enough to drink.
At least it's going to be clean enough to drink.
So how many filters can you get out of that?
You can get also 3,000 filters with this. Or 8,000 filters.
8,000 filters, that is a lot.
And it's quite light as well. It's small.
Brilliant.
It's battery operated. It's also a lightsaver. It can help you save the universe.
Tell us, there's a cool billboard that's been spotted.
Yeah, so these are little consumer products. The big deal is products that are designed to help big communities filter water. And one of them is a big billboard by UTech. And how it works is through condensation and humidity. So the air condenses on the actual billboard, and through the condensation process, it collects water through a filter. Called reverse osmosis. So if you're at school, you should know that reverse osmosis cleans water and runs down at the bottom, and the entire community can just open up a tap and collect water that is being generated from the air.
That is insane.
From the air.
So that's as almost clean as you like it. That's like drain.
So there's no desalination process. There's no big cleaning process from a river or collecting it. It's collecting it from the air temperature through pure condensation. Like when your mom gets in the car in the morning and it's warm in the garage, and all those little drops of water collect on the windscreen. Cool. It's exactly the same thing. They've taken that and they've collected it, filtered that water, although it is relatively clean, but it might be a little dirty because of air, pollution.
Pollution.
And through reverse osmosis, collect that water, and the whole community can use that tap.
I think that's the best part. It's got something to do with Moses. That is so cool.
Moses?
No, man, osmosis. What's wrong with you? Very, very cool. Now, of course, if you're looking to get more info on some of the stuff that we talked about today, very, very interesting stuff, go onto our website, expressoshow.com, and click on the technology tab. That's keeping you in the buzz. Now, I don't know, have you ever heard of karate water?
Karate water?
Karate water.
Does it fight you?
Don't get very, very excited. We're not making karate water. We're going to the kitchen to make tamati water for it.